and welcome everyone to Hacienda Verde Kapwa Contrast Stadium for the match between Kaya FC Iloilo versus Philippine Army FC for today's Philippine Football League 2024. Introducing your lineup for Kaya FC Iloilo starting list. Number 1, Hero Sapi Walid. Number 3, Saito Akito. Number 8, Angeles Marvin Janberg. Number 12, Giano Mar Vincent. Number 14, Komaki Shuto. Fish Johnson Davis. Number 23, Roda Simon. Number 24, Masintana Sherwin. Number 26, Banjobu Konate. And number 77, Ray Jerry Martini.
Hello. Check. Sound check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Sound check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Philippines Football League Saturday action between Kaya FC Iloilo and the visiting Philippine Army FC. Magandang hapon po sa kanilang lahat. Coming to you live from Pavia, Iloilo, dito po sa Campo Alcantara Stadium, this season's home ground for Kaya FC Iloilo, the defending champions. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Number 12, Sudan John Robert. Number 13, Harusa Diomar. Number 14, Lutaspe John Art. Number 18, Sakilos Jules Cyril. Number 25, Bedia Mark Anthony. Number 30, Sumailo John Francis. Number 31, Bedia Roy Kent. And number 44, Akiabat Miller. Headed by our head coach, Nestorio Marglase. And for our match officials, let's all welcome our head referee, John Mike Basina, LCRFA, our assistant referee number 1, Levi Sabelia, CBFA, and assistant referee number 2, Michael Rojo, NOFA. Our fourth official, Gilbert Silorterio, Panay FA, and our referee assessor, Dennis Estanel, NOFA, and of course our match commissioner, Maha Ola Año. Also, this match is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
Sound check. Check. Sound check. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Sound check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Mic test. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Check. Mic test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
trying to put me down on the ground, but I in their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds. Swear with me, boy, don't go crying in their minds. Come on at me, boy, there's a fight in their minds. People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, be jealous, cause I'm the right
Action-packed the first few minutes of this match. Audi Menzi already hitting the ground here. He's okay. He's back up on his feet. Here's a long one for the defending champions. Pero bola mapupunta lang rito para kay John Kent Delariarte. Wala pa tayong 4 minuto sa laban na ito. And if you're the Army, of course, you would also expect you try to slow it down. You try to minimize the attacks here for Kaya. Because this is going to be a long afternoon. You have to manage yung mga sequence ng Kaya rito. We can most definitely expect that Kaya will have that ball to their side for most of this match. And that's nothing to take away from Army, but that's just how it is. The way Kaya has been playing. And that's the first touch for Walid Biru here. The top choice keeper for Kaya. He is from Spain. Siyempre sina Henry Balobo and Nathan Bata also part of the roster. Medyo si Balobo lang yung in uniform for this afternoon. The substitute keeper. Just back and forth action for now. It's a wide open match. And both teams again taking their time. That seems to be the strategy here for Philippine Army. Ayaw rin naman nilang maubos kaagad dito in terms of yung kanilang stamina. Kaya trying to go direct but too much power on that long ball. So once again, we are coming to you live from Pavia, Iloilo, the municipality of Pavia, kung saan narito ang Campo Alcantara Stadium. This is the choice for Kaya as their home ground this season. Na mali ang Pectus on that intended long one. Nevertheless, good clear, but it's going to stay with Kaya. We go to Lopez Mendy. That ball sails out. It's back down. Eventually, Army will collect. Again, it's just that sort of a slow-paced approach here for Army. And we try to sabihin na natin, take Kaya also out of their stride. Taking their time here, really. See, you also hear on the background, siyempre, mga nanonood dito, live in attendance. And now here's an incursion, Gayoso moving past several defenders. In the case of too many black shirts there for Gayoso, bothered. But Kaya able to recycle. Yamasaki. The whistle's blown. The second time that Kaya's been inside that box, that danger zone. And it's Gayoso, of course. He has scored 19 goals already. Once he scored 7. against Tuloy. That was a 9-0 victory for Kaya. He had 7 of those goals. Nothing materializing there for Army. Lumabas ng bola and it's just back for a goal kick for Biru. Dalawang beses naman nakaapat na goal itong si Harvey Gayoso. He tried to go direct as well but the flag is up. Medyo nangangapa pa ang Kaya rito. It goes without saying that Kaya has played most of their matches doon sa Rizal Memorial Stadium. And taking into account the travel back to their home ground and a few days of practice, bit of an adjustment to make as well here. Kakaibang field po ito as well as the turf. But these are professional players, of course. And now once more, into the box. Sinubukang kumonekta ng dalawang magkakampi. That was, of course, Eric Eso and Vito Komaki. The challenge here for Army as we see Sai Villaseñor, kung paano nila maitatawid itong bola. They've done it twice, but against this pressure from the home side, it's going to be a difficult challenge for them. Right on cue, they lost control. They're able to recover somehow, but again, expect Kaya to just press a little higher and just gain possession every sequence they can. Nakasampung minuto na tayo in this one. And once more, it is Kaya FC Iloilo going up against Philippine Army. Kaya trying to add on to their total of 28 points in 10 matches. This is their 11th match. Trouble from the back handled by Desena for now. Ililipat sa kabila ng Army. That's what they have to do. Just some short passes. Be a little patient. Dispossess once more. But now it's Gayoso sends a cross. Masyadong mababa. That was intended for Lopez Mendy. Hindi aabot kay Lopez Mendy for now. Kaya of course being coached by Yu Hoshide still. Army trying to sneak one. But Biru was there to take care of that. Masyado rin malakas. Ball forward. Changing direction. Eso. Mardiano will handle. They go to the right once more and now the cross. Heavy first touch there for Lopez Mendy. Being bothered as well by Monterona. And looks like it will be the first corner of the match here for Kaya. Corner set piece. 12 minutes into the contest. Philippine Army, of course, number 11 in the league table. Out of the 15 teams here, hindi rin naman kalakihan yung kanilang goal difference. But too low on the delivery. Army sends one forward. Flag is down. But not enough numbers here. Nakakaisa ba? And that one takes a deflection before the support could even come forward. Action-packed first 13 minutes in this one, to say the least. Definitely lots of action happening right now. Now, as we all know, Philippine Army joined the Copa Paulino Alcantara 2023 when they adopted that format and they expanded it to more teams, and eventually back in the league as a shot goes above the bar and out for Harvey Gayoso from considerable distance as well from the edge of the box. Let's a good look at that play one more time. Harvey Gayoso, we mentioned, is leading the league right now in terms of scoring with 19. And he's followed by Finn McDaniel from Stallion, who has 16. Once more inside the box, Kaya. Punta muli dyan sa bandang kanan. Tomaki had to backtrack a little bit and was eventually dispossessed by Monterona. And now Army trying to build on this one. Could be a counter here. That one takes a bounce. It just ends up with Biru once more. Minutes into this one. We can expect Kaya to settle after a few more minutes. Although that time around, the whistle was blown. But this spot has potential for Iloilo. Just a few meters outside of the box. Doon sa bandang gitna. Looks like it will be Shuto Komaki. Although Audie Menzi, the captain, also standing by. With the go signal, Komaki. It goes underneath the wall, but it sails out wide to the far post. Sa pagkakataon na yan. But it's still 0-0 so far, Kaya and the Army. You can definitely hear on the background the home support here for Kaya FC Iloilo. Kanilang home field. And obviously, when they last played here, it was a 1-0 victory over Cebu. And it took them almost the entire match bago sila naka-score. And then, of course, Robert Lopez Meti just delivering that conversion to give them the full 3 points against Cebu. And what was a frenetic ending to the Visayas Derby here. Eric Esno trying to contest. Bakit walang tawag? Could have been handball, but nevertheless, it will go to Kaya. Another corner kick here. "17 minutes into the first half. Kaya starting to control the possessions here. Kumaki. Better delivery this time around, but on the connection. Well, this will be recycled. Second ball for Kaya. They send it once more into the box. Oh, lots of players there, but that one overpowered. Not the finish we expected from point blank. Something that thrown to the skies. Let's take a look at that one more time. Definitely sobrang taas para kay Audie Menzi. If you're the Army, of course, you're going to start to feel that pressure when Kaya keeps on going to their spots. Nararamdaman na natin, it's about, sabihin na natin around 65-35 in terms of possession. Kaya getting that ball several times sa kanilang attacking third. That's what you want for them. You expected it to be this way. And what's more, they are in control here. He flicked one into the box intended for Gayoso. Napalakas lang as De La Riarte just comes rushing forward to collect. Now, of course, if you're Kaya, kung mabalik lang tayo dun sa kanilang panalo sa Cebu, it was in extra time in the second half, the stoppage time rather, kung kailan naka-score si Robert Lopez Mendy. So you just have to be patient here. Sometimes hindi talaga sila nakaka-score that early. Although there are matches na talagang tinatambakan nila yung kanilang mga kalaban. They're able to find the mark early on. Right now, about 20 minutes into this one, still 0-0. It's pretty positive for the Army. Just try to match Kaya one possession at a time, complete the stops. Kung maalala natin, Army did have a scoreless draw against Mendiola FC 1991 as the established clubs here in the PFL. Against Maharlika Manila FC, they had a close defeat, just a 1-0 loss to Maharlika. Now, as far as yung mas malalakas na kalaban, pasadahan lang natin yung mga resulta rito ng Army against Davao Aguilas. They lost 5-0. Against Montagig, they lost 5-0. And that's really the challenge here for the Army. As once again, Yamasaki, that was Kumaki rather, taking this ball to the right flank. Babalik muna doon sa gitna, Angeles. And now they go to the left side. Casambre goes to the ground, and that one finds Gayoso on the cross. De La Riarte decides to commit. Hindi pa tapos ang possession na ito for Kaya. Gayoso once more, and the header. Oh, Mendy, that was close. Just far to the left. Towards the near post. But a good setup from Gayoso as he finds Lopez Mendy. Usog lang ng konti, and that could have been the initial goal here for Kaya. Against Stallion Laguna naman, itong Philippine Army, they lost 6-0. So halos kompleto na rito for Army. Hindi na lang nila nakakalaban is yung Dynamic Herb Cebu dun sa top 4 clubs natin. This is their third match against a heavyweight contender. So an average of 5.5 goals conceded for them, as this looks promising for Kaya. And that one finally trickles in. The opening goal for Kaya FC Iloilo in the 22nd minute. That will get us started here. Robert Lopez Mendy, with the help of one of the posts, sends this one home. And the resistance finally broken here by Kaya FC Iloilo. Take a look at that left-footed hit there for Robert Lopez Mendy, sending it to the other direction. Habang lumapit si De La Riarte. And again, just the help of the post as well as the quick space and into the net. One more time.
that was really there from De La Riarte. Apparently, Neil Dorimon was there to contest, but De La Riarte was basically a practice target here for Lopez Mendy. Could have probably closed the gap a little bit more there. Well, it's also tricky to commit if you're De La Riarte. Kasi may mga papasalubong pa na players kung kaya in that sequence. As it stands, it is now 1-0 for Kaya against the Army. They have the upper hand here. They can afford to be a little bit more deliberate with their approach. As Angeles goes down momentarily. And mabalik lang tayo. Again, Army, an average of 5.5 goals conceded against the heavyweights. They lost to Davao 5-0. They lost to Stallion 6-0. Flag is up. Whistle is blown. Offside na ang itinawag. And that's what's interesting here for Army. Ilan ba ang kanilang ibibigay sa Kaya? It's also the challenge for them to be as competitive as they can be and make this a respectable result. Siyempre, susubukan rin nilang umiscore kung inakaya nila. Tomaki. Oh, goes to the ground. And now, here's the setup. Kaya a bit too fancy that time. Robert Lopez Mendy using his heel to set up yung kanyang kakampi. Inabutan na ng depensa doon ng Philippine Army. Saito. Kaya will reset. Again, kontrolado nila ang bola rito. Not much from the Army. They did have two opportunities early on. But other than that, it's been all Kaya. Kaya, of course, playing from left to right on your screens. Sila po yung mga nakadilaw. It's that two-toned home jersey look. Yellow and black. Able to take advantage of that somehow. Here is the direct play pero masyadong malakas. Once more. Walid Piru will handle this and send it out. And not much pressure as well from the Army. Talagang nakalubog lang sila rito. They're allowing Kaya to bring this ball forward from the back. Sisimulang mag-engage yung Army once the ball is in the midfield. Was wary as well of the counter-attack here, definitely for Kaya. As once more, Angeles taken down and the foul was given by our official. John Mike Masinang, the referee. Sa kaliwa ang Kaya. And now they sent a looping ball forward for Lopez Mendy. Siya naman ang nasa kaliwa. Sets up Gayoso. Here's the flick. But Army able to clear. Although ang tamaan doon yung keeper nila. So it's going to be essentially a free corner for Kaya. They could have completed that stop easily. Hindi lang naiwasan ni De La Riarte. Here's that ball once more and that was Roynick Bernardo. Corner kick number 3, delivery. And the whistle blown here. May kababaan din yung corner kick na yun for Kaya. We see how versatile Kaya's forwards, the wingers, doon sa unahan. Just kahit magpalit-palit sila ng pwesto, so the important thing here is to really find that shot find that opening. Casambre tracks this one down. Saito. Everybody getting a touch here for Kaya. Komaki. Another ball forward, this time for Eric Eso. Here's the cutback. Buhay pa ito para sa Kaya. Now Gayoso is deflected the first time. Not going to be denied the second time. Harvey Gayoso, goal number 1 for him this afternoon. Kaya doubles their lead in the 29th. It all started from the back. Kaya just involving everyone. And then Komaki sends a promising through ball to Eric Eso. He does the rest. Ito yung sinasabi natin, Kaya, they're taking a while to score here. But now, once they did, it is now 2-0 for the defending champions. Someone's hurt here for Kaya. It is Eric Eso who delivered that cutback. Ito malalim na rin yung natanggap niya yung bola na yun from Komaki, and I believe it was Destena trying to chase him down. He was able to give it up. And then, of course, Harvey Gayoso denied the first time but got that ball back. Won't be denied a second time. 20 goals now for Gayoso in the season. Nakakalahating oras na tayo rito in this match between Kaya and the Army. Gives us a chance to remind everyone that Star Polaris is the official match ball of the Philippines Football League 2024. Doon po sa Maynila naman, in the Rizal Memorial Football Stadium, again, meron tayong tatlong laban for this afternoon. We have essentially a quadruple header. Naglalaro na ngayon yung Manila Digger at yung Philippine Air Force naman, no? Yung mga kabaro ng Philippine Army dito sa AFP, and Air Force is actually ahead 1-0 against Manila Digger. Nauna po yung laro na yan mag-kick off. It was 1-0 for the Air Force at the halftime na yung laban na yan. Unfortunately, not the same scoreline for the Army right now as they are down 2 goals. Of course, different opponent for them. The number 1 club right now. And once more, Komaki delivering. Eso fades of the sequence earlier. But they also unable to attend to that ball. Better defense, to say the least, for the Army. It's going to be this kind of an afternoon for them. Pag-uusapan talaga natin dito is how competitive they can be, as this one is from distance on the second ball. Sinubukan nilang ilagay muli papasok, but the defense was there. Testy moments once more for Army. Fortunately, they will not concede a corner. So here's the save by De La Riarte, and then Komaki trying to put it in via a second ball, but fortunately for the Army, Sai Villaseñor was there. Ipatapos ito para sa Kaya. Well, now it is Army completing the stop. Challenge here, gaya ng nabanggit natin kanina, is kung paano nila itatawid itong bola. You don't seem to be thinking about the offense just yet. Diano. They go 1-2, good combination there with Komaki, who earns another corner for Kaya. With a 2-goal advantage here, of course, Kaya very much comfortable into this match already, as they know they're up and they know it's a winnable match. Ang natetesting talaga rito is yung Army. Homaki, too much height perhaps on that delivery. It's still recovered by Kaya and eventually collected by De La Riarte. Now, 2 goals conceded against Kaya, definitely not bad as it looks so far. We're on pace to concede 4, which is, again, they gave up 6 against Stallion and they gave up 5 against Davao. About a dozen more minutes remaining here in the first half. Kaya playing in their home field, the Campo Alcantara Stadium in Pavia, Iloilo. So this is just a few minutes from Iloilo City. It's northwest. Kung titingnan nyo sa mapa, it's northwest of Iloilo City. So in the future, of course, we can hope that Kaya plays once more doon ulit sa Iloilo Sports Complex, which is undergoing improvements right now. 2-0 for Kaya. Robert Lopez Mendy with the first connection, and then the second conversion is from Harvey Gayoso. That is the lead so far. 2-0 for the defending league winners, the defending Copa winners as well. Rare opportunity for the Army, but it goes straight into the midst of Biru. Hindi rin bumababa yung karamihan dito para sa Army. They're just wary of the offensive capabilities of Iloilo. Tomaki goes to his left. Ibabalik muna rito kay Eso. Angeles goes to Casambre. Now Casambre aangat. Gayoso ibabalik ulit kay Angeles. Binahabol ni Ryan Anthony De Sena. Kaya taking their time. Saito. Pupunta ulit sila sa kanan. And now it's Chuto Kumaki once more. Inviting the defender to dance. Possession still with Kaya. Lots of space in the middle. Angeles gives it to Gayoso on the left. Malalim bahagya, but he just does a nifty move as that ball took a bounce from one of the defenders. Another corner set piece for Kaya. Nakakalima na sila rito in the first half. And kita natin, Kaya not forcing anything here, knowing that they have a 2-0 lead. When they see that there's a bit more resistance from the Army, ibabalik muna nila doon sa likuran. Just involving everyone here. Kumaki delivers. Right pa ito for Kaya. Menzi trying to switch direction against Villaseñor. Has to cut it back. But they will get another corner here, but you saw that Menzi was a bit apologetic here. It took a while for them to execute that particular play. Hindi ka nang maabusa ng espasyo rito. Nevertheless, Kumaki again designated player to deliver these set pieces. Naalala natin from last season, it was Daiso Horikoshi doing this. So whoever Kaya's bringing in as their foreign reinforcements, usually that's the role. You take the shot. Change in approach. Mukhang mauubusan ng espasyo ang Kaya doon. Interesting take there from Kumaki. Talagang iniba lang nila bahagya yung kanilang gustong gawin. Doesn't materialize. Sa pagkakataon na yan, 58 minutes into this contest. Ball just ping pongs, but it goes straight to Delariarte. It's understandable for Army right now. Uh, Not much showing anything yet offensively because, well, simply they cannot get the ball to their attacking side. That ball has stayed with Kaya for about, sabihin natin, 65, 70% of the first half. Not yet a busy afternoon for Walid Biru. Although he's hoping that they can keep it that way. Kaya tries to go direct with Alex Gayoso once more. Gayoso loves this one. Napalakas and susubukang habulin ni Kumaki. He does. Kaya taking their time. But Army able to establish. Diano. Angeles. Oh, good connection there. That's a goal. Once more, Mardiano and Marvin Angeles connecting with each other. A nifty 1-2 there between the two. And it results to goal number 3 here for Kaya FC Iloilo. Great connection between those two players. Nakita natin, binalik muna ni Diano dito kay Angeles. And then Angeles just decides to give it back for Diano. Diano with the finish from close range. Makikita natin kahit may counting cast itong si Diano sa kanyang left forearm. It's still playing this match. And it was rewarded that time. Great assist there coming from Angeles. Great setup there. And we were saying that Army has already established. Pero yung midfield, there's a lot of space sa pagkakataon na yun para kay Angeles. It is now 3-0 here for Kaya. Starting to become a sizable cushion here. It can be overwhelming to say the least if you're the Army, but of course, ang usapan natin rito is how competitive you can be against the league giants. Trying to make this respectable. Subukan lang nilang mapantayan ano ba yung ginagawa ng Kaya every possession, every minute of this match. As we take a look once more at Walid Biru, there's a few moments probably throughout this contest na makikita natin ang kanyang involvement with the ball. A quick turn that time for Lopez Mendy. Casambre, Gayoso, with his back turned. Now he makes his move. The ball is still inside. Finally, Dorimon making the clearance here. That will send the ball to the back for now. About 3 more minutes plus extra added time here in the first half. 3-0 now for Kaya FC Iloilo. 3 different goal scorers as well. Lopez Mendy, followed by Gayoso, who scored his 20th goal on the season. And the most recent, of course, Mardiano, on a beautiful pass coming from Marvin Angeles. Kaya FC Iloilo already a massive 66 goal differential. Ang kagandahan dito sa Kaya when they know that they can beat the opponents in front of them, Talagang pinupukpok nila, and they've had some of the most lopsided results here in the season so far. Of course, last week lang they had a 14 to nothing victory against Manila Monte. Si Martini Ray naman ang naka-score doon ng 4 na goal. Of course, Ray coming from FPU de la Riarte. Nifty move there from the keeper as he sends it away. Chance now for the Army. Desena sends a ball forward. It's still in play, and the lob, but it is met by Kaya's defense. Could have had promise there for the Army. And Kaya, of course, also a 9 to nothing victory over Tuloy. And a 12-0 victory against Don Bosco Guerrero United. Yung kanilang 14 to nothing win against Manila Monte, that is tied for the biggest margin of victory dito. Ang Cebu, tinalo naman yung Gareli 16-2. That's also a 14-goal difference. Just a few more moments here in the first half. Dadagdag lang tayo ng konting mga minuto rito. Not really a lot of stoppages here. But of course, the first 45 minutes, Kaya in control. Bomaki. So short one for Diano. And De La Riarte, inawasan na lang din because it's already out anyway. Four minutes of added time ang itinaas rito ng ating sport official na si Gilbert Zeloterio. So 4 more minutes of action here for both of these sides. Kaya again, pretty much in control throughout the first half, as of course our viewers probably have expected already. Mamaya-maya ang Stallion naman. Nagkipagbakbakan sa Maharlika Taguig. Stallion right now, number 3 in the league table with 26 points. And should they take care of business against Maharlika Taguig, well, they will go up to 29. Dynamic Curve Cebu, of course, will be playing tomorrow. Davao Aguilas will also be playing tomorrow against Tuloy. Cebu will host Manila Monte. A good connection once more for Kaya, but better defense being shown by the Army. But now it ends up somehow with Lopez Mendy, but a denial made. And finally, the shot is off target from way out of the box. Kaya FC Iloilo, of course, trying to add on to this score line. Already 3 goals in the first half. They are pretty much on pace to reach their average dito po sa ating torneo. Scramble in the middle. And that one won by Desena. So he's taken down with effort coming from Desena to win a few meters here for Army. At nakalapit sila. This is going to be, of course, a free kick for them as that foul was given. Malayo-layo ito para sa Army, but that will allow them to set up and organize. Lilinya sila doon sa bandang labas ng kanilang kahon. No signal given. It's a high looper. It just sails out. Again, one of the rare chances that the Army is going to get throughout the course of this contest. The way it's being played out so far, Kaya in total control. Hindi rin naman nagpapabaya itong Kaya as far as taking care of this ball is concerned. But this time it's Yamasaki trying to connect with Kumaki, but it's been cleared. It's just been a clinical first half to say the least for Kaya. Just the way they executed yung mga gusto nilang gawin rito. They got that ball to where they wanted. They could have added more, yes. It's a sizable 3-0 cushion right now with 4 to 5 minutes left to play. Isite is able to track that down for the Army. Monterona to Gatinaw. Balik muna kay Besite. Into the box. But able to affect that ball. Well, Saito, as that is the halftime whistle, officially Kaya with a 3-0 lead over the visiting Philippine Army dito po sa kanilang home ground, the Campo Alcantara Stadium in Pavia, Iloilo. And that is Robert Lopez Mendy, one of the goal scorers. The goal scorers, of course, Martiano and Harvey Gayoso being two of them. It is 3-0 for Kaya as we enter this break. We'll have the second half and more. Ito kayo nga, alas, this is the Philippines Football League 2024.
On the Philippines Football League, brought to you by Qatar Airways.
back here at Campo Alcantara Stadium in Pavia, Iloilo, as we continue with the broadcast presentation. It is Kaya FC Iloilo and Philippine Army FC. We are moments away from the start of the second half, and Kaya pretty much in control of this one. It is 3-0 for the home side. And sila po yan, yung mga naka-yellow and black, the familiar home jersey, of course, in a two-tone fashion look, going up against the visiting Army in their all black. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok sa ating mga platforms, Facebook and YouTube. This presentation brought to us by Match Day Media. Second half action is now officially underway here. And I think you saw on the bottom part of your screens early on as this one is dispossessed, and Jovin Bedic takes a shot once again. Pasok lang ito. I was about to mention Jovin Bedic entering the match for Eric Eso na may iminda kanina in the first half, even if he was not able to give a ball for Harvey Gayoso. But early try for Kaya FC Iloilo. Jovin Bedic agad ang pinasok rito. Of course, one of the crowd favorites, a hometown hero here for Kaya. Number 7, shot from the middle, leads into this corner. Mardiano tracks it down. Flag is up. Kaya keeps it. Same way how they started the first half. First few seconds, umatake agad sila. Only one change here for either side. Wala pang substitutions para sa Army. That one raises the head of the defense. So extended possession na ito for Kaya as Gesambre gives it back to Saito. Patient approach here. Try to go inside the box. The clearance was there. And once more. And this is one of the categories, the departments na talagang lamang na lamang ang Kaya. The corner kicks were not mistaken by our count. Nakakapito na. At the very least, ng Kaya FC. And it's pretty much a one-sided half. Kung kakatutok nyo pa lang po, it's been all Kaya. Possession control and chances. As this one is delivered, out swinger. Malakas ang petus ng corner kick na yon. Eventually slowing down towards the end. Trajectory ng bola. It's going to be a goal kick here para kay John Kent de la Riarte. Busy afternoon for him so far. But it's not his fault, especially at least 2 of those goals. The defense could have done better in terms of marking yung kanilang designated assignments. Minsan kailangan mo lang talagang sundan yung tao mo to prevent that opening, prevent that space. And fortunately for them, that's what happened. Doon sa dalawang goal, that was of course one was with Robert Lopez Mendy, the other with Mardiano. Kaya now playing from right to left on your screens. Philippine Army left to right. But as I've mentioned, bola ng Kaya almost 70-75% of the time. Not much offense for the Philippine Army side. It's been that kind of an afternoon for them so far. This match just part of 4 matches this afternoon. Philippine Air Force battling itong Manila Digger doon po sa Rizal Memorial. Of course, have Jamer De La Cruz calling that one. Masusundan pa yan mamaya. Claro Manzano to deliver us the match between Stallion Laguna and Maharlika Taguig. And to, of course, wind down the evening, it's going to be ito namang Mendiola FC 1991 and United City FC. Yan po ang mga laban natin for tonight. And tomorrow, we go to Cebu for Dynamic Herb Cebu FC and Manila Monte FC. And we have 2 further matches doon naman sa Rizal Memorial. We have Loyola FC and Taguig FC. We also have Davao Aguilas Sumac and Tuloy FC. Free kick from distance sent into the box. Nothing materializing there for the Army so far. 50 minutes into this match. Once more, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok. At kung may malapit na 8 Cuts Burger sa inyo, just make it part of your viewing habit as well. Umorder na kayo, pa-deliver na kayo. Into the box once more, the volley. Oh, terrific save by De La Riarte. Could have been 4-0 easily on that powerful volley attempt inside the box. Talagang si De La Riarte na yun. Gotta give credit to this shot stopper. That was a stop, but of course, they do concede a corner in the process. Just preventing an easy conversion here for Kaya. Maki. Into the box, that had good height. Army just doing enough to complete the stop here, but 2 defenders, unfortunately, are down for them. Looks like this is Neil Dorimon. Okay, well, Dorimon is back up on his feet. That was a tough sequence for them, to say the least, Philippine Army, but doing enough. That was Jalsora Soriano, by the way. Three minutes into this one with all Kaya, 3 different goal scorers. It took a while for them to really establish themselves. Lampas 20 minutos na bago na-score ni Robert Lopez Mendy yung unang goal ng laban na ito. At nadagdagan pa ni na Harvey Gayoso at Mardiano. Philippine Army, despite their efforts, of course, it proved to be only a matter of time bago nabutas rin eventually ng Kaya yung kanilang depensa. And if you have just been joining us, again, Army against Stallion, natalo sila 6-0. Against Davao, natalo sila 5-0. So it's again, sa mga sub-storyline ng larong ito is how competitive they can be against Kaya. How respectable the scoreline can get for them. And it's really up to them here. There's a chance now for the visitors. Ibabalik muna dun sa gitna. Now they've gone up. Here's a cross. It doesn't get to the intended target. Now they scramble pero mawawala ang bola. And now a counter. But De La Riarte just goes outside the box to take care of that. Back and forth we go. That's Ricardo Besita III, the captain for the Army. This ball goes out. We'll stay with them. Monterona will Send us back into play and the Jal Soriano once more. Talagang may iniinda na rito. Now, once more, pasadahan lang natin yung league table. Kaya FC Iloilo, of course, with 28 points. Nangunguna sa ating torneo. 9 wins, 1 draw, 10 matches. It's their 11th match. Dynamic Herb Cebu pumapangalawa with 27. As the whistle is blown after the throw-in. Stallion Laguna pumapangatlo, 26 points on 8 wins and 2 draws. They did lose against the Davao Aguilas. They have 11 matches already. Yun lang ang setback dito para sa Stallion. They will need a little help. They want to finish at least second in the table. Besite. This is a promising spot for the Army doon sa bandang kanan. Go signal has been given. A little low on the delivery, and that's not going to be a problem for now. That's a legitimate look for the Army. They spoke too soon. But eventually Kaya is able to get the stop. A bit of a scramble there inside the box. Kaya a bit fortunate. That was Roinic Bernardo. Yung pinagtataka doon ni Odi Menzi. A little livid sa kanyang mga kampe. Where was the resistance? 57 minutes into this one. Bedic inserted as a substitute sa pagsisimula ng ating second half. Here's a long one. Kaya ahead of the competition. Here's the cutback. Here's the setup. Goes to the left. Masyado nang natagalan ng Kaya rito. That split second difference gave the Army the chance to recover. Good effort there from Villaseñor. It's going to be a corner nevertheless for the home side. Nakita natin Army able to just pack that area. They go short on this corner. Too many black shirts sa pagkakataon na yun. That's better defending for Army as they complete the stop right away. However, on the intended counter, masyadong malakas para kay Bernardo para habulin pa yun. Kaya will reset. Walid Biru, one of the few times that he's really been called to action here and be involved. Diano was playing in spite of that cast sa kanyang kaliwang kamay. .58 minutes closing in the 1 hour mark. 3-0 here for Kaya. Siyempre, susubukan pa nilang dagdagan ang kanilang kalamangan. Kaya known for their lopsided results against some of the more lonely opponents here. Sabihin na natin, against Tuloy, 9-0. Against Manila Monte, it was 14-0. Sanay na ang Kaya na tinatambakan yung mga kalaban so long as they know that it's really a big difference in terms of the level of competition. On the first touch, able to get that cross. Kaya once again in the danger zone. Army able to handle that one. Now they have to get it out of trouble. Kaya able to dispossess momentarily. It's eventually a clearance. Oh, excellent control that time around. Kaya once more. Angeles. Ito yung sinasabi nating patience on the part of Kaya. Knowing that they have the three 2-0 advantage right now. A shot from distance. Oh, that is in from long range. Make that 4-0 for Kaya. A rocket of a shot there for Shuto Komaki as he invites the crowd to get even louder. Much to the delight, of course, of the home fans here inside the Campo Alcantara Stadium. What a finish, what a strike. Kababalik pa lang ng bola sa Kaya from that sequence. Kita natin nag-long ball yung Army after the initial stop. And look at this, just that slight opening para kay Komaki, and that was enough. Nothing much you can do there if you're John Kent de la Riarte, as this is now a 4-0 advantage for the defending champions. Nakaisang oras na rin tayo dito sa ating laban, Kaya and the Army, which gives us the opportunity to remind everyone that Star Polaris is the official match ball of the Philippines Football League 2024. What a finish. And I think we see on the bottom of your screens, Mark Swinston is about to enter this match at the next opportunity, of course. Wala pang substitutions para sa Army. Menzi able to track it down and will jumpstart another sequence here perhaps for Kaya. Napalakas lang on the first touch. It took them a while to recover that ball. It's still with Kaya and now Menzi. Casambre back to Menzi. Babalik muna sa likod. Saito and now Menzi once more. Trying to choose kanino ba ibibigay. They go to the middle. They flick it into the box. Gayoso, but the flag is up. Gayoso just ahead of the back a little bit. 4 substitutions here apparently for Kaya, as you see on the bottom part of your screens. Isa-isahin natin ito, but definitely just making the most out of the chances here. Pinasok na itong si Martini Ray for Kaishu Yamazaki. And then we also see Mark Swainston, Park Yi-young, as well as itong si Sherwin Masindahan. Looks like that's it, and that's the afternoon for Shuto Komaki. And there it is, Mark Swainston, part of the new players here on the field for Kaya. Martini, who scored 4 goals for the last time out, is from F2. Liam Park also, as well as Sherwin Masindahan. More fresh legs here for Kaya, just to of course maintain the level of play that they're doing. Medic of course, nauna nang ipinasok yan. But Mendy still part of the 11 on the field. Changes direction. Fakes the cutback for now. But De La Riarte is able to control. A bit surprised here, the Army hasn't really made some changes yet. They do have a lot of players available for this afternoon, including 2 substitute keepers. And the rest, of course, mga silang siyam na outfield players dito. Ariola, Ucelis. That's what we have not felt here for the Army, especially dun sa kanilang kanan. Yung Jan Celis and Chimuel Ariola and Joshua Gatinao. And now they get that ball deep, but Ryan Decena hits the deck momentarily. A rare corner set piece here para sa
Number 31.
Army.
Bedia Royman going in for number 99, Desena Ryan Anthony. And number 13.
And right on cue, looks like Desena is going to be replaced. So Roy Kent Bedia, not the player in your screens, but player number 31, replacing itong si Desena. Then there's another player who's about to enter, that is Francis Sumailo. Para kay Bernardo, we're going to check. Now back to the live action here. A bit low on the delivery. Rare corner here. Di nakakarami ang Army. Oh, from distance, that one forces people to work and preserve the clean sheet. That shot had some potential, as this one is going to be a goal kick for De La Riarte. Yu Hoshide, you see on the bottom part of your screens. So initially, telling Kaya to go on the high press. But then he updates the hand gesture. Sabi niya, baba muna kayo dyan sa midfield. Don't go high too much. Afternoon here, to say the least, for Philippine Army. "4-0 now for Kaya. And this one is going to be collected by De La Riarte as he comes rushing forward. Nakakaramdam na rin, of course, ng pagod itong si John Kent De La Riarte. Easily the busier between the two keepers. Now, if you look at the weather conditions dito po sa Pavia, Iloilo, sa may Campo Alcantara Stadium, it is makulimlim naman. It's been cloudy throughout the afternoon. It doesn't mean na hindi na mainit. Yung singaw ng panahon, syempre, especially nung mga bandang 2 o'clock pa, 2:30 in the afternoon. That's a bit bothersome na rin sa ating mga players. Yan yung oras na nag-warm up sila doon sa field. Kasagsagan ng init ng panahon, although it's not direct sunlight dahil may ulap, pero still mainit pa rin yung pakiramdam, para ka nasa oven. Nevertheless, these are professional athletes, of course. They're built to last. 68 minutes into this one. And that's a good look at Martini Ray, who delivers that ball into the box. Army able to scramble and prevent trouble. And the whistle is finally blown. We have a lot of players down right now. Odi Menzi, for a moment, hinawakan yung kanyang right ankle, but he seems okay. He is not walking in a gingerly fashion. Also have a player from the Army down. Four to nothing as it stands. And in case you're wondering, in case you're not really rooting for a specific team here and you're really just enjoying Philippine domestic club football at its finest, naglalaro po tayo dito sa Campo Alcantara Stadium. This is in the municipality of Pavia, Iloilo. It's just a few minutes from Iloilo City. Just a short trip It's northwest of Iloilo City on the map. And this is the site of Kaya's home matches for this season. Kaya managing to take that ball to that particular area on the field, albeit with some defending from the Army. And again, another corner kick given here to Kaya FC Iloilo. Goes without saying that it's going to be just 20 more minutes here plus change before Kaya makes it official and adds 3 more points to their total. Aakyat sila sa 31 points and they will still be on top of the league table after the end of this weekend. Whatever happens to the results of Stallion and Cebu, Kaya will have at least a point advantage, as this one unfortunately is sent in. That looked like an own goal from our vantage point, but it will count. Make that 5-0 for Kaya. On the cross, there was a defender from Army going the different direction. Tumalbog yung bola sa kanyang unahan, perhaps the thigh or the knee. Unfortunately for Army, pumasok ang bola na yan. And that just adds, of course, insult to injury here. It is now 5-0. Let's see that once more. It looked like it was Neil Dorimon. And of course, you can see the dismay on the part of Chelsea Soriano. 5-0 now for Kaya, as that will be updated in just a short while. Yung ating score line, as you see on the top left of your screens. There it is. 72 minutes into this one. And the confirmation has also been made on the part of the stadium announcer. De La Riarte is out of possession and he is chasing itong si Basindahan. For a moment, that looked dangerous for them. But Basindahan running out of real estate doon sa kanang bahagi. Ball in the midfield, collected once more by Kaya, as that is Swainston. Let's try to keep up with some of the action elsewhere. And we have Philippine Air Force still in control against Manila Digger FC, as this ball once more into the box, into the hands of De La Riarte. The last time we saw Manila Digger is able to storm back and win the match 2-1 over Philippine Air Force. Come from behind fashion here for Manila Digger. It was an early goal for Philippine Air Force 22 minutes in, and they took a halftime lead 1-0, but Manila Digger is able to again fight back and record 3 points, with the second goal coming in injury time. A bit of a lull in the play here, as you saw. Chelsea Soriano, has been a tough afternoon as well for him. He does have a wristband, nakita natin doon sa frame na yon, to support the wrist and the thumb. Harvey Gayoso took a look at him momentarily, just checking on kanyang kalaban rito, making sure everything is okay para kay Soriano. Another sequence here for Kaya. Oh, look at that ball. Gayoso, can he convert? Yes, he does. That ball just sails out, or sails in rather. perfect pass. A through ball from the back, splitting two defenders. Harvey Gayoso with goal number 2 this afternoon. Look at that once more, in between two defenders, in between Soriano and Monterona, and Gayoso does the rest. Nakakailang beses na rin that Gayoso has done that. He just has to tap that ball and it will just automatically, of course, go in. Martini Ray with the assist. What a delivery from this young man from FEU. Let's take a look at that one more time. Perfect placement, perfect timing as well. Yung takbo ni Gayoso and the pass, and staying onside as well. Terrific sequence there for Kaya. It is now 6-0 for them. It just continues here. The assault continues for Kaya FC Iloilo at home, much to the delight of their home fans here. Another through ball, this time on the right side. Here's the cutback, Mendy. That is Mendy, of course. Philippine Army able to intervene with sa tatakbuhan ng bola. But here's Kaya recycling this possession. Nasa kanila pa rin. Gayoso on the left. Sends a cross intended for Ray this time. Park Young thought about it. This one is out. Coach Yoshida, of course, just applauding the effort here for Kaya, knowing that the execution here is polished for them. You see that once more. Parky Young just, of course, thinking about the timing kung kailan itira. It just goes out. Gaya ng nabanggit natin kanina at the start of this coverage, Army, it looked like, of course, they were trying to slow Kaya down as that one sails wide. It took just a few minutes for Kaya to establish control after Robert Lopez Mendy scored past the 20th minute. Dinagdagan ni na Gayoso at Tiano, 3-0 at the half, and it's now 6-0. It is packed here inside the Campo Alcantara Stadium. I know you don't see it on your screens right now, but you can hear the background. It's a festive atmosphere here. They have food stalls. They have everything they need to make up for this amazing experience. At kung isa ka sa nanonood ng live dito, it's a very worthwhile experience to take home with you. Just a dozen more minutes here before Kaya makes it official. That's Parky Young, of course. Casambre, still part of the 11 here. One of the fullbacks. Whistle blown there. Looks like yung kapit sa likod from Swinston. Nagtaka si Swinston bakit itinawag, but it did look from our angle. Masyadong nakatukod sa likuran, and Jalso Soriano wins the ball back for the Army. It's not been a pleasant afternoon here, to say the least, para sa mga bisita ng Kaya rito. Not much offense, of course. Lopez Mendy tries to flick that one, pero papalabas. Del Riarte taking his time as well. Marinos, formality na lang rin ang hinihintay rito as Kaya is on their way to collecting 3 more points and extending their reign as the number 1 team in the league table. The best, of course, Cebu can do as that whistle is blown. Kailangan gawin ng Cebu rito at ng Stallion syempre ay ipanalo yung mga laban nila. Stallion is moments away from playing. Doon naman sa Rizal Memorial Football Stadium. Bit of confusion here as that's Sumailo on your screens. Player number 30 for the Army. Francis Sumailo. And then, kinakausap ng referee natin kanina, sina Odi Menzi and Harvey Gayoso. But it looks like it's going to be Kaya's possession here. As our referee, of course, John Mike Basinang, just sorting things out. Basinang, of course, being assisted here by Leve Isabella and Michael Rojo. Official natin is Gilbert Celotorio, the referee assessor Dennis Estaniel, and your match commissioner Madja Paula Anyo. Sila po ang mga nakatutok sa larong ito, ensuring that everything is smooth sailing. Past the 80th minute mark, the window of course is closing for the Army. It's been a phenomenal afternoon here for Kaya. Entering this match knowing that it is on paper a pretty much winnable match for them, and they take care of the result. Odi Menzi wearing the captain's armband. Nakaangat na yung mga player ng Kaya rito, and they're of course not stopping to play here. Yung mga kagandahan dito, just adding on. As we are about to see 2 more changes for the Army. That is Jomar Karuskay and John Robert Solen. And even yung kanilang keeper, si Mark Anthony Bedia. Pagpapahingahin na itong si John Kent De La Riarte. It's been a tough afternoon for De La Riarte. But of course, you're going up against Kaya. It's pretty much expected that you have your work cut out for you. Si Sai Villasenor, pahinga na rin rito para sa Army. Pinalitan ni Solen. And Bernardo. Omar Karuskay replacing itong si Roy Nick Bernardo. John Celis as well. Hindi ka na doon para kay Rimon. He was, of course, he caused the own goal para sa Army kanina. That was the 5th conversion of the match. So Karuskay came in for John Celis. And then of course the new keeper, Mark Anthony Bedia, getting some minutes here. John Kent De La Riarte. Call it an afternoon. Martini Ray will deliver this one. With height on that delivery. At sinubukan ng mag-bicycle ni Robert Lopez Mendy, pero medyo delikado at maraming nakapaligid sa kanya in that particular area. And the time continues to tick here para sa larong ito, as it is of course a 6-0 difference between Kaya and Philippine Army. Kasambre, they just let that ball out and natulak pa siya rito. That was Jimel Areola. He has to be careful here. Looks like a yellow card has been given here. Success to Ariola. Of course, that adds doon sa total niya for the season. If you reach a certain amount of yellow cards, then you'll not be able to play your next game. Back to the action here. Kaya 5 minutes away plus added time from securing another victory. Still an immaculate record for them. Hindi pa natatalo this season. They did have a draw. That was against Wantagig. .86 minutes now. Park Yi-young sends it forward. Flag is down. Lopez Mendy fakes, goes to his left. Dalawang sumabay doon. Napatalon. Lopez Mendy, mawawala ang bola. Took too much. Soriano able to handle it eventually. Good effort on the part of Soriano. Casambre in a foot race against Ariola. Into the middle. Chance here for the Army. And they send it to the left. Kaya able to recover somehow. Kent Bedia. Nawawala ang bola sa Army. That sequence had some promise. Kahit paano for Philippine Army kung gusto nilang makaisa rito. That ball go out. Sayang yun for the Army. Of course, pagkakataon na sana to come up with something. It started with a stop from Soriano. And eventually, nagawa ng paraan, but Kaya was able to recover and deny them that chance. Hindi na umaandar ang oras rito. In this one, it is 6-0. Kaya 4 different scorers for them. Robert Lopez Mendy with the first goal of the match. Harvey Gayoso, dinagdagan pa yan. Nakadalawang goal si Harvey Gayoso. One in the first half, one moments earlier here in the second half. Mardiano scoring in the first half, making it 3-0 at that point. And then Shuto Komaki as well, scoring goal number 4. As Robert Lopez Mendy goes down. Kaya takes it quickly. Own goal for Army kanina. Made it 5-0. And then of course Gayoso, his second goal was goal number 6. Robert Lopez Mendy still down here for Kaya. About 2 more minutes here. And there, I think our referee is asking for our medics on standby na lumapit dito. But it's Kaya's personnel here. Give attention to Robert Lopez Mendy, who again was the first goal scorer of this match. Was able to just tap that ball, a left-footed finish with the help of the far post as well. Tumalbog yung bola papasok. With one of the posts, the left post that is, to beat De La Riarte and score the opening goal for Kaya. And that set up 5 more instances where that ball went in throughout the course of this match. Yoshida is still talking point there with Harvey Gayoso. So every moment that they can exhaust here really is a learning opportunity. Robert Lopez Mendy a bit shaken up here. Medyo mabagal siyang maglakad rito. Well, he's played virtually the entire match. Kaya momentarily down to 10 men. But not that they would mind really, as they have this big difference. Kayoso ibabalik muna doon sa kabila. And Kaya will just take their time here. This is a result that we know will go their way. We will just wait for the final whistle. May dadagdag pang oras dito for stoppage. A great passing there from Kaya on the right. And now they get it into the box. Goal number 7 perhaps. It just bounced off the fingertips of Bedia and eventually goes out. Pati tayo nalito pero it was definitely not in. Bedia able to really just dodge that away.
6 minutes at the time.
A corner here for Kaya. We're hearing that perhaps 6
Additional time
more
of
minutes.
6 minutes.
6 minutes of added time there, confirmed by our stadium announcer, and Robert Lopez Mendy makes his way back into the field. Diretso na doon sa kahon. Martini Ray. That one is out. Now less than 6 minutes to make it official for Kaya. We are in added time. Great afternoon of football for, of course, the home team. Especially if you're a fan and you're watching live in attendance. Kaya putting on a show. And of course, more goals here compared to the one against Cebu. Owing to the fact that Cebu is much more competitive to say the least. But huwag na rin doon dahil nanalo sila. They didn't just split the points. It was almost a scoreless draw had it not been for Robert Lopez Mendy scoring in the final seconds of that match to give it to Kaya. It goes without saying that the fans here have thoroughly enjoyed this result for Kaya. And this, coincidentally, this will be the last home game for Kaya. They will play the rest of their matches, of course, in a different venue. But mainly, they have played most of their matches doon sa Rizal Memorial. It is definitely a good treat for the fans. Especially kung madadagdagan pa ng isa. This is Basindahan. They will keep the ball to their side. Kaya. Partly Young egging on yung kanyang mga kakampi to just keep on executing. He sent this one back to Robert Lopez Mendy. Too deep of an angle para sa kanya as it is handled by Robert Soler. Napalalim na doon. And someone's down here for Army. Play continues. Gayoso. Difficult angle as well. That one took a deflection. See that again. So it looked like it bounced off one of the players. Resty Monterona, that is. Kaya mabibigyan ulit ng corner kick itong Kaya rito. Anthony Bedia ready to defend that one. Corner kick, nothing really materializing here. Kaya will just send it back to Walid Biru. It's been a while since we last really saw Biru as part of the picture. Not much offense again from the Army. The ball just stayed on Kaya's side for very considerable amount of time throughout this contest. Arito, without a doubt, will definitely be man of the match here. 2 goals, up 21 in the season. Para rito kay Harvey Gayoso. That's an average of almost 2 per match. Just a few more moments here before we make it official for Kaya. After this coverage, lipat kayo sa mga iba pa nating laro. We have 2 more matches doon sa Rizal Memorial Stadium. If you wanna binge watch more football here, as that is the confirmation, the final whistle here. Kaya FC taking care of business at home. A 6-0 win over the Philippine Army FC side, and that pushes Kaya up to 31 points, the strength of 10 wins. They will remain in the top spot in the league table after the conclusion of this weekend's fixtures. They will leave Cebu and Laguna just really having their work cut out for them as they win it 6-0 dito po sa Campo Alcantara Stadium in the municipality of Pavia, Iloilo. A home win para sa kanila in front of their home fans who have definitely thoroughly enjoyed this match. Just to give you a recap, we have, of course, 4 different goal scorers for Kaya. Harvey Gayoso scoring twice, one in the first half, another in the second half. Robert Lopez, Mendy, Martiano, and Chucho Komaki all adding 1 conversion each. And it was that own goal from Army that gave them this final score line. 6-0 is the score. We thank you all for joining us for this special broadcast presentation brought to you by Match Day Media. Tutok lang kayo dahil marami pang laro in your Philippines Football League 2024. For now, we will leave you with the scenes from Pavia, Iloilo. But again, there's more football left for this evening and tomorrow. Tutok lang kayo sa socials natin. Follow our Facebook and YouTube. And as I always say, wherever you are, wherever you're from, this has been Levi Rivera on the call, and we'll see you at the games.
Thank you.